Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Going to the air right away. Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Oh, he's got a little downhill. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Lions at 6-5 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
From the 38 now. Here's a second down at 6. Throwing. Hooker. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, Hooker. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Patterson's kick is good. So that Charles has season long right there.
And you know, he's really excited about that, the special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Let's go now. Timberwolves.
Got an open man in shorts. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Go check, go check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. Strong enough. Not allowing to cut out field. They talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've overachieved.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
10 to 11, 10 to 11.
Motion man is Schwartz. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it. This Thanksgiving tradition celebrated essentially to the 1st century of the NFL. I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening, but how much fun is it each and every year to know that you got football on Thanksgiving Day?
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Stroud's throw taken in by Evans here. Well, they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. It's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you're playing on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Dancing to his left. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And that is across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there.
In the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Okay,
so
ready?
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
7 Pirates, 7 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Hey.
Hooker now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. Hunter, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something to even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone. It's incomplete.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they learn to take matters in their own hands. They were man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans 1st down.
after one. 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Lions 3.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dillon.
Complete to Tank Dell. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
18, right here.
Throwing again is Stroud. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get ample time to develop things and more. Your game ground is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players, guys. You make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Off play action. Here's Hooker. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's brought down. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Ready?
Hooker now off play action. That's complete to Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Viking 18.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Anytime he's got the ball in his hands, and on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go when you're an RB1 running back run. You've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, Forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this. I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Stroud. That is caught by Dale. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
Come on.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here goes Stroud again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Warriors 17.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. He's caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say on that side?
I think it's a great argument, and the league can support it very well, where you can move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day, but you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year, but what I really like is that the league added a third game in 2006, and usually it's division games. That's a third game of the day, and it comes out a great day at that.
On fourth down, that was the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here we go. Set.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down the 45-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Hooker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
At the Texans' 41-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hold it set. Viking 18.
Gibbs straight ahead. Give him 4 on the carry. It'll make this a 3rd and 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Hooker 19.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. A little juke. And he gets it to the 32. Going for the first down. Back to the line now.
79. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Ready?
Now a bootleg with Hooker. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Bronco 80.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Come on.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19.
Now Hooker. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. You back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ready?
On second down, here's Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed it. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to kick off their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And Hardline's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Here we go.
3rd down and 1.
Reload. Viking 18.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Hawk 70.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Let's go now. Hey, check that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gain that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
1st down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Alert! Ready.
Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
60 Maverick. Check Bobcat.
In motion right, that's Williams. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
70 Timberwolves.
Some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And now they're in the hurry up. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
19 Tigers.
2nd and a couple. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
In motion right, that's Dell. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, not allowing to get upfield.
Nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is surprising to face that ball, and that is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Great effort there. 78 yards. And the Lions are back within a couple of the lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving. Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right? In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two.
Rig! Go!
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And have managed to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They're trying to take a shot, and it's 3rd down.
He decided the opportunity was there. The option deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Stroud.
This offense is matched up in behind the field during this game. It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
They have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second down and 4. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Fights through.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're able to complete and throw with a solid gain of 23.
Remember the tie game in the 4th quarter? You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. That's a strong run. Inside the 14 before they drop it. 4 yards rushing for a load and just 6 carries to this point. Looking to speed things up here with some tempo.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt, hurt. 79 Broncos.
1st down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pitch it out to Gibbs here. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Didn't get the touchdown, but a big first down, and now they're 6 feet away from the end zone.
And a little bit of momentum as well. To get down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, playbook's open now, right? What do you want to call? You want to call power? You want to call quarterback run game? Do you want throwing the ball? The entire playbook is available for the play caller.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
Come on.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 18. Unlock Lions. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Let's go.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Quick throw by Hooker, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinals. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Throwing now is Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to the final 2 plays.
And you know they got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in. Ball has been tied in. And they work this well upfield across the 40. as he takes this all the way down to the 37. This is first and 10. Stroud to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes second down. Now Stroud. The receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal.
Ready.
He's going to flip it back to the flat. It's complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Hooker going to chase things up a bit. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one lands up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field. Now, that incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. Gibbs on the toss left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go now.
A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long.
Seven Pirates, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Hooker to throw. That's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Here's first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Stroud. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second defender. I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Stroud looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
The way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. Fair catch called for and taken. So the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute.
Gets by and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First throw of overtime. Stroud. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here on first down blitz.
You know you can get burned out at big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3-1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 67 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got his man down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
18 Cardinal.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And they can't bring him down. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things,